Hello there, everyone. This is the Viking Gamer 92, and welcome to the Banner Saga. I don't know almost anything about this game. I have seen it a bunch of times, and I thought it looked cool, but I didn't really know about any of the gameplay. So I just wasn't sure if I would like it, so I didn't pick it up. But then I it looked like a kind of like a Final Fantasy Tactics type game. So I was like, okay, anyway, and then so let's just go to a new game, see what's up. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you will make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. The gods are dead. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the mountains, called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun. The sun has stopped? That's interesting. I thought the artistry was just beautiful too.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Richhorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Oh, those have got to be giants. But now looking at these people, it's like, oh shit, they're like double the size. Cool. It's fucking giants. Cool. Oh, that was so cool. Oh god, they had swords bigger than the people, and they were just like, slash. Oh, cool. That's so cool. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tough fight, and they have bargained for it. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Okay. Alright. The portrait shows the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue and enemies are red. It's your turn to act. Warrior. Movement happens for actions. Usually, yes, it does. There's active, blue tiles. Blue, some characters fill more than others. Yeah, a giant probably fills a lot more tiles than a regular human. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. They have a huge impact on strategy. Tiles you can move. Check to confirm. I guess who's gonna get their ass beat? Ally tiles are blue, enemy tiles are red. Yeah. Alright, you choose either to attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. Okay, well, I'm a shield banger, so looks like I'm armor break. Okay. I'm good at armor break. Strength counts as both health and damage. At a loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, and them up to taking more damage in the future. He has only 5 strength. Strength attack will kill him. Yeah, 9 strength, yeah. I'm going to fist the man. He's down. Each time you kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Oh, okay. After the turn ends, next enemy turn, the turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. Despite his full strength, this chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Now your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of those enemies, but the character will use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, use it wisely. Cost gold per tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath to show how close you are to range. Your Warhawk in range now. Okay. Standard attacks only affect the special ability, but your Warhawk has a special that gives him a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk. Okay. Tempest. Ooh. I don't need to read that to know what that does. I was understandable. Yes. Yeah, I didn't read that to know what that to know what that does. A quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage mode, each character moves in order, and there are no guaranteed turns. Check these. Okay. If character does not move on his turn, he can rest and regain 1 willpower. Chieftain rests. That was a bad idea. But willpower can use to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile to attack. I'm guessing you click that, and boom. Goes the dynamite. +1 known. Victory. Your foes lie dead at your feet. Okay. I didn't get to read that, but alright.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
Hydra.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help
Wrong
me
mythology,
finish this
but,
fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Ooh. Do I get to pick people? Or is this like where I meet new main characters? I'm okay with either. The only sun has Chapter 1. The only sun has stopped. Okay. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Okay. So I just hit the X. Eric, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? I'm just here for the tithe. What do you want? It is. The governor... Why am I doing that voice? I don't know, but I like it. The governor tells me you've be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scofflings, what you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor wants us to make sure that they stay down. Was hoping you joined me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Okay, to the marketplace then. That's just kind of how I expect them to talk. Let me handle this. You meander through the rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Hard, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking like an idiot. The Scoffling's chieftain bled out an hour ago, Hard. So you had to tell me what's rat's anus the rest of them crawled back into. No one's going to try to kill you this time. I don't talk to, they don't talk to me. I don't have the patience for this. Hard sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If anyone thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Yeah, we'll just pay him. You toss a silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk at his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman, up by the east wall. That was months ago, last I knew. Hod skulks away at a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until he blows over you figure. Until this blows over you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. What have you done here? Gunnulf! Are you wearing green and black? Were you wearing green and black at the Great Hall? No, just brought them while you were walking around. Why? Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Is it okay? You look like a frog. No reason. They look good. Well, I don't think he actually looks like a frog, so I'm not gonna go with that one, considering it's also like something really dickish to say. No reason. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he's used to scoffling. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman's a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls to the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? What a luxury. Come on, you already mopped up worse today. Gonna make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. I'm gonna go in and out of that voice, I know it. Alright, so I can't click anything else, so we're just gonna go to the meat house. You arrive in front of the nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man, introduces Volgard. I'll point them out, Eric says, over his shoulder. Ready? You're walking through the front door. There you go. Ran into a meat house, said Volgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Volgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed. Drunken scofflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Oh god, he kind of does look like a frog. A horned toad. Ah, horned toad. Click at you to deploy them. Oh, okay, so light step. A landsman can move through allies. Sure, you move. Okay, let's move you directly in front of this guy to kill him. Okay. Where's the ready? Oh, that big ready button right there. Okay. Move. Oh, okay. Look at them. Is this a butchery? Stone wall. Stone wall? No, we're going to attack. We don't do enough to... Nah. Alright, so... Okay, so he has abilities. Yeah, move here. And then, okay, he can't attack at range, though. So he's just going to... give him more willpower. Okay. Move. Okay, let's see. Nope. And turn then. Okay, you get an attack though. Not like Tempest, but you get to kill. Ugh. Oh. Okay, that's an interesting ability. Alright, so... Run through 2 spaces, break each unit away normal. Alright, let's... Okay. Alright, so we're just going to attack then. Yep. Use the willpower. Achievement, Raid Master. Alright, alright, yeah. Movement. Confirm. Attack. Ooh, they created a shield wall together. Isn't that nice for them? And... do this? Nope. We're just gonna do this. No. Confirm! Destroy his armor. Jeez. Yeah. Do I get a flanking bonus? Do I get a back attack bonus? Kinda hope I do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, movement. No, that seems like a bad idea now that I think about it. Move. Here. Attack. With your axe. Perfect. No. No, you'll move here. Just get a regular attack in on this guy. Okay. And... Tempest. Oh, got a promotion. Okay. And... strength attack. Wait, did I need willpower to use that ability? If so, then I'm just going to go ahead and grant him some extra. Alright, so attack. Just knock down some of that. And then you're gonna go ahead and use Tempest again. Okay. So that's a bad idea to use while there's an ally right there. I should have known that, but okay. So if I break some of his armor, though, might be. Shit. Kind of hope that doesn't mean he's down permanently, because he just got a promotion. And if I lose a character this quickly like that, I'm gonna be super sad. The foes lie dead at your feet. Okay. Tempered by blood, play, and pain. Oh, cool. 10 renown. I hope... There, gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eric is looking in the hall windows into the bay. A fleet of longship approach with sails of bloods. On banner I know well, Wagner. Next, for Carl kinship. Last we spoke, the other flag looks important. Yeah, important guest. Looks like I got to deal with all day long. I've changed his voice like 5 times too, haven't I? Things seem make a little more sense. You've hoped I'd stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guest arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the great hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guest down at the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Volgard hustle to the meat house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spare silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Okay. Can I go check to see if he... I mean, I guess because we still have all our Varl here, he's not actually dead, and he was just very knocked out, because I don't want to knock out someone so quick. I don't want to get someone killed so quickly. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps into the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you've looked ancient. You're looking ancient. Comes with being old, and if there's a Wagner, must be Haken. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from poor and stupid old yaks. What age did you lose your sense of shame? Yoren demands it. I'll take that over that lingering death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I've no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Ardverdang, in fact, and glad for it. Haken motions to the other ships at the bay, still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Luden. Didn't you know, Scrivener? We last visited the capital, he visited ours. That's how you make alliance these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Haken has it. It's almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Haken. Then you're going to Grofheim. I have a distinct feeling I finished my business in Strand and we were heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day in better circumstances. I'd be drinking a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where's Mjorg? Aachen, find a place to put up the warriors. I'll be heading there to meet the governor. Hosts of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, but others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mjorg. Magyar. Magyar? See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Luden looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back from Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think? Oh, yeah. Should be a delight. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, you might not hurt to share a drink with Haakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Spoke so highly of. Let's see, talk to the prince, or have a drink with an old friend. We're gonna go drinking. Scrivener. You find Haakon in the old meat house, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Haakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Wagner's the only one agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't interested in the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make these rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What's this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was suddenly already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. Guess I only lived as long as a yak's fart. I might be desperate to make something of myself, too. It's not too late to start trying, Haakon. Haakon let slip a low chuckle. The other Varl recount his deeds. Known as he is for cutting a swath through dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point, just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Can I? Nope. Oh, I can do that too. I'm going to do both of these. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Luden. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Luden. Ah, you're with Wagner? I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time, and I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying ties to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of... I thought we might talk about your visit. Ah, Varl Historian, aha. Don't you already know your king and both mine have practically trumpeting it throughout the cities? I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Luden takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Wagner come to the capital in Arbereng. Arbereng? Arbereng. And now we go to the Varl's capital in Grofheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men in Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it, and it's damn cold up here. You get a sense he's struggling not to complain outright. Take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Sounds like an ungrateful prick. At dawn, you've awoken by the delivery of goods. At least you think it's goods. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. At least you think it's dawn. At least you think it's goods. I said that, didn't I? At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell when the sun never moves. The governor's crest the door and the supply leathers. Supply. All there, just as promised. To your mild supply, you wonder if Eric had anything to do with it. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already there. A later while, Luden and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Mauger steps forward, and Wagner's quartermaster. If you recall correctly, he's in charge of unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks your rate of heart. We are ready. I don't have any other choice. You follow Wagner and the others. Usually, the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd. There's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand as well as you think. Okay, I just wanted to see if... Okay. We reached day 2. Passing by whatever that is. That doesn't matter. Verderfield? Caravan stops for the day. A gift. Mark cracks open a mead cask. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand, hours pass with raucous laughter and mead as passed through the camp. Drink a little. You go easier. Nothing gets a good drink, but if anyone is going to keep an eye on things, it may as well be you. The revelers eventually fall asleep without incident. Yeah. You rise groggily, the campsite casualty of merriment. Magyar is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Luden stalking your direction. He steps aside sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Wagner. You're needed. Luden, always a pleasure. You're well rested. Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? We've only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. World map. Grab the map to look around. A portrait icon on a caravan. You can also tap on the okay. Alright, so we are going here. So we need to go up the wandering road, past Burra Pass, to the King's, through whatever road this is. Okay, these ones have interesting names, but this one, nope. Then through the Two Spears and into Grofheim. Last home of the Varl, a seat of power founded by Arfnir, the second Varl king. Through the Varl have moved around a lot. Most consider Grofheim their capital. The deeds of the Varl are honored here. All warriors of worth are buried at the foot of Two Spears, where they are said to become part of the Varl Smarch itself. At the end of the First Great War, the Varl have more to contend with than mankind to the south. Above the Bratabric creeks of the lands crawled the furious, war-minded Dredge, the first of Varl King Einar. Okay, led the entire Varl race across the snowy fields of the Wandering Road, sweeping away Dredge as they went, before forming the first Varl kingdom of Einarthoft. Okay, so it named Bad Weather, the gale that blows from the bay and around the mountain peaks keep Vaderfell in a generally unpleasant state, which really cemented the name of the kind of person who would like to live there. The men cast out of Strand for one reason or another, with nowhere else to go. Okay, I think we got enough flavor text in this for the roads. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim is far from Strand, going to be a long march. Should have drunk last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skarsmerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you the wonders of Skarsmerstead. A half-sunken city crawling where Dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Luden exhales through his nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the Antil, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall quit to huff off too. Luden's got a shorter wick than Håkon. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vaderfell, if we're lucky. Alright, camp. This is where you can manage your caravan. During your travels, you can enter the camp. Or intent. You can upgrade your allies with the hero's tent. You can pass time by using rest. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties and more. Affect your will-powered combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. Training camp allow you to safely mock battle, then leave at the bottom of the mock battle. Tap leave. Okay. I guess here's where we'll see if he is actually dead. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. Injuries self-fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. The units will heal as time passes. Okay. Sundering Impact. The War Master hits even harder than the average warrior. With no chance to miss, he can wreak havoc in the addition to +1 strength, +1 break damage. +1 break. Oh, cool. We don't really have any points to improve. Impale. Knock back 1 space. Okay, so knocking back spaces. Building higher stats. Increase your item rank. Yeah, he has a promotion. I might as well promote him. What's this? Golfner. Okay, just tell us how many kills. Cool. I wonder how you upgrade this. So he has both of these skills. Alright, okay. So, he's strength. What's... Oh, that's your willpower, and this is... Okay. Let's increase his strength by 1, and... We haven't been explained what this is yet, so I'm not going to mess with that as of yet. He doesn't... Well, I might as well get other shield breakers then, so we'll just do that. Play it safe for now. Shield Master, War Master, Spear Master, Warhawk. Okay. So we got... Where is the X? Oh, okay, exit right there. Okay. Probably shouldn't take him into the next battle. Alright, I'm just kinda curious what, how this works. The training tent allows you to test your party against a team of clansmen of equal power. The training fights never injure your allies or grant renown, but they do let you test strategies and safety. And effective. Okay. I think I'm good. I think, I don't want to make you guys sit through that. I might do that on my own, just to, you know, make it a little...
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
We won't stop long. Maybe I should try to match his voice more. By Herdrog. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hill carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scofflings out there, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around the camp and get camp set up. The peasant spits and eyes anxiously darting around as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. Here's the silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. Thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Get hundreds of... Shut up, hear that. Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds of fighting and something else. Hakon takes off on a run. Really? Okay, Spearman can... Oh! Can attack up to 2 tiles away. Okay, cool. Enemy with armor... Okay. Yeah! Deflected... Oh! Lovely! Looks like the princeling is dead. Alright, so we're just gonna try this Sundering Impact. Okay. Alright, you're going to move here. And bring the pain. Okay. And we're just going to end your turn without doing anything. And he's going to move forward and probably going... Oh, nope, we didn't get attacked. Isn't that... Well... Alright. Alright. Ugh. Okay. Just, break the armor. Okay. I can't break. Okay. Okay. No, go ahead with bring the Tempest. Okay. Jeez. Now we'll just... Okay. Move here. Okay. Attack. Yep. Kill him. Adds one horn. Using the horn, give your normal power to an active ally. Okay. Tempest again. Okay. Let's, try another one of these. What the hell? Oh, I don't like the looks of that. I don't know if I should attack him. Okay. Just back up for a little bit and... Yeah. Oh, I have no idea what that did, but it worries me. Okay. So, I do that to take him out of battle temporarily, and then... to try to, you know, just diffuse the situation a little bit here. And then he gets... Of course that happens. Okay. Willpower. Yeah, just... Yep. Pillage. Yep. Should be easy enough. And dead. Woo. That was interesting. Are those the dredge? Promotion. Maugir. Trying to get yourself killed, Udin. What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. Never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't see them. They were just there. Hakan goes with Wagner. Goes to where Wagner lies face down. The future king lies motionless. Aside from his threat of pooling blood. Wagner's dead. Lovely! Oh, okay. We're moving on to a new character now. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Alright, I think... I don't know how to save. Alright. Careful, don't get too close. Oh yeah, archers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see what that thread the needle move does. Okay, cool. Break the armor. Back up. You're an archer. You back up. Breaking the armor. Archers look like roots. Have much longer range than me. Oh yeah, archers. Continue to attack her, of course. Yeah, just do some strength damage. Jeez, why? Yep, there we go. Achievement unlocked, Hunter. Victory. The foes lie dead at your feet. You would regret ever crossing your path again. I don't know. They keep going by too fast. Was that a dredge? Aleta looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it's spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance at the distance. All that food, that's the last we're going to get before the winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Anchor can handle more. If we can gather them for the dredge of here. We're at the pie. Let's head back to Skjorger. I can see them in the trees. Are you... No, we have to try. No, but we have to try. Be quick. I don't know. It seems like supplies are a good idea. It calms the ox before you frack the back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. I made a good decision. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. Well, I made the right decision. I think I made the right decision. Okay, I'll go with, okay, yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit more now. I mean, I'm not sure, I probably just missed where it said there was an autosave feature or something.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Okay. Oh God, that's beautiful. Oh, all these, just the art, it's amazing. really just blown away by it. Pretty. Pretty. Ivor. You almost far out and question towers over the man in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge everywhere. Dredge, how do they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. Nearby fighters have stopped sparring to gather around you. Damn it. They'll be here soon if they're not. Oh, there we go. There's the sign of death. Eagle, take Olay to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you, gather as many people as you can. Come on, Olay. No, wait, I want help. Why not invite some ghosts to join us, too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. You have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now, what? Phew. Eagle, keep your shield up. We should just hold them off until everyone's inside, then we'll figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention. Some houses atop a nearby hill. Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in the number. Fear threatens to bubble over in panic. How long do we have to keep this up? You ask Ivor. He shakes his head, unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Turn order. Units move in order you place them, from left to right, the initiative. Order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay behind your heavy hitters. So... no... what's this? So yeah, that's probably a good idea to have that equipped to her. Oh, right here. So, Bluche, I guess. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh. They passed through. Okay. I made an oopsie daisy. Just picked a whole big bouquet of them. Okay. Right. Attack. No one to attack, so move here. And now we can attack. Okay. Break through the armor. So, it has no problem attacking its allies. That's good to know. Battering ram. Perfect. Okay. Now I had to check up on my phone just to make sure that this was the case. But it looks like it does autosave, and I can just check from my load where I'm at, so I'm going to do that. You better not die, Eggle. Flanked? You don't need to be flanked. Alright, stone wall. Okay. Not my turn. I don't know why I thought it was my turn. Resist, resist, resist. Promotion. Oh, crap. Alright. Which one are you? You're that guy. Okay. Seems best to keep him far away. Okay. Not to get this guy in the middle of things, but... God damn it. Should have been doing strength damage. Okay, let's see. 6 damage. Okay, we can use 6 damage, use a willpower, and dead. Strong armed. Okay. Just going to do armor damage. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, okay, we're not even close enough. Alright. Move here. Attack with the bow. And you're still... What? Ah. Dermot. Dylan McDermott. Okay. And... yeah, just keep taking those shields. That armor. Okay. And... no. You're gonna move. No. You're gonna move here. Yeah. Thread that needle. Forgot what this does, but thread that needle. Alright, oh, okay, I didn't even need to. Victory. Your foes lie dead in your path. Regret half if you were the... Deadness. So, it depends on number of enemies killed. You don't get experience for different enemies, it just depends on the enemies. Comment can be out, don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Options change or you can change the difficulty at any time and has no effect on the story or the choices you make. Okay, so I'm going to wait until I'm on another screen where I can choose something. Enough of this. We're going back. Rook, I'm doing this one more check around the houses. See if you can find anyone. Okay. As you turn, Colossus appears around the side, silently looms overlaid. Its face and expression is stony mask, more terrifying than the roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its arm. Shout. She snaps to attention, but does dive out as you imagine. Suddenly, Eagle's between the dredge and Aleta, his shield above him. The Lexone mace falls. Eagle's shield crumples as this boy beneath it. A moment later, Ivor is there, his sword run through the neck of the dredge. He's gone, says Ivor, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Gas, her hands to her mouth. I'm checking the other houses, Ivor remarks. See if you can find anyone, and then meet me at the Great Hall. Find anyone? A few have sent them to inside. Gods, this is bad. About Gil. It wasn't my fault. It was my fault. He was a good fighter for his age. No family. I forgot what it's like facing Dredge. I'm out to practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This will be a fine time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow you until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, it'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed them. I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you've gone to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Let's level up our dudes. I'm showing at the bottom of the roster, drag items. Yeah, she already has her. So, we can promote him. Well, it seems a good idea anyway. He has one of those. I'm going to go ahead and increase his shield breaking And his armor. Confirm. Promote. Continue. Confirm. Okay. You and you. Confirm. Alright. So yeah, I have to... That's kills then. Alright. Okay, so I love this game. It is so cool. I love the turn-based style of combat, and it's really kind of interesting how they do armor and, like, you know, strength, so you can decrease their damage, or decrease their armor so you can do more damage. Oh, there's a market right there. I'll check that out next time. Excuse me. Damn. Anyway, and I don't know how long I'm gonna make these episodes. I mean, this one ran on for about an hour, and I'll probably keep it like that since pretty much 90% of it was story. I might make the next ones a bit shorter, just for ease of watchability. But anyway, this has been the Viking Gamer 92. I hope you guys enjoy this series. I'll see you in the next video. Later.